Fifth grade Excel, lesson 118, determining the reciprocal of a whole number or a fraction. Uh-oh, we got to back this thing up, get to the beginning. All right, two numbers are reciprocals if their product is 1. 1/2 and 2 are reciprocals because 1/2 times 2 is equal to 1/2 times 2 1s, right? Which is equal to 2 2s, which is equal to 1. So the reciprocal for a number is simply taking the fraction and flipping it over. So 1/2, if I reverse these, if I flip it, it's 2 1s. And when you multiply these together, you get 2 over 2, which of course is equal to 1. All right, for each number given, write its reciprocal, then multiply the numbers together to prove that they are reciprocals. 2/3, the reciprocal is 3 over 2, 3 halves. 2/3 times 3 halves is equal to 6 6, which is equal to 1. How about the reciprocal of 4? Do this one with me. Well, 4 is the same thing as 4 over 1. So if I was to flip that, I call it the refliprical sometimes just to help me remember it. The refliprical of 4 is 1/4. Now let's multiply those together to prove that they're reciprocals. 4 times 1 is 4. 1 times 4 is 4. 4/4 is equal to 1. This is such an easy lesson. All right, go ahead and do the same thing we just did on that last one for numbers 3 through 6. Turn the video back on when you're ready to see the solutions. 5/7, the reciprocal is 7/5. Should have done 5/7 times 7/5 equals 35 over 35, which is equal to 1. 1/3 flipped is equal to 3. Don't put 3 over 1. 3 over 1 is just 3, but that is what you get when you flip this, is 3 over 1. So you do 1/3 times 3 over 1 to multiply, and then you get 3 over 3, which is equal to 1. Now 8 is the same thing as 8 over 1, so if you flip that, you get 1/8. 8 over 1 times 1 over 8 is equal to 8 over 8, which is equal to 1. 3/4, reciprocal of that is 4/3, so you do 3/4 times 4/3 is equal to 12 over 12, which is equal to 1. So easy. All right, here's some problems where they're asking you to multiply by the reciprocal. These get a little trickier, so watch out for this. Multiply 3 by the reciprocal of 7. Here's the number 3. Here's the reciprocal of 7. So 3 times 1/7. 3 times 1 is 3. This is 1 here. 1 times 7 is 7. 3/7 is the answer. Multiply 2 by the reciprocal of 3/7. Here's 2. Here's the reciprocal of 3/7, 7/3. So you do 2 times 7 is 14. 1 times 3 is 3. 14/3 is equal to 4 2/3 because 3 goes into 14 4 times. 4 times 3 is 12. This is 14, so 14 take away 12 is 2. The leftover is 2, so it's 4 2/3. Let's try this one together. Multiply 1/2, it says, by the reciprocal of 3/4, which would be 4/3. 1 times 4 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. And then I can reduce that by dividing both of those by 2, and so I get 2/3. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. All right, pause the video, try just number 10. Turn it back on when you're ready for the solution to number 10. 2/3 times the reciprocal of 3. Well, 3 is equal to 3 over 1, so I get 1 over 3. When I multiply, I get 2 over 9. 2 times 1 is 2. 3 times 3 is 9. I bet some of you might have gotten 6 on that. 3 times 3 is not 6, it's 9. You cannot reduce 2/9, so that is the solution. All right, go ahead and do 11 and 12. Turn the video back on when you're ready to see the solution to those two. Multiply 6. It says not the reciprocal of 6, but just 6 by the reciprocal of 1/2, which is 2 over 1. So really what we have is just 6 times 2, which is equal to 12. Multiply 5/8 by the reciprocal of 8/5. So we have 5 over 8, and then I'm going to do the reciprocal of that, which is also 5 over 8, and we get 25 over 64. Now you might think for a little while and see how could you reduce that fraction. Could you divide by, well, the only number you can divide 25 by is 5, right? Can you divide 64 by 5? Well, obviously not. And so 25/64 is my final solution. That's it. Thanks for watching.